a little technique for a horse that was overbending, that was quite fit, as fit as him. I suggested, out of nowhere, that her sternum lined up with his mane. So you get the middle of your sternum over the middle of his neck, and you point your sternum towards the base of his neck, so about a third of the way up. So in front of those pads that the breastplate makes or has on them. So just in front of those, if you drew a line up from the fluffy bit at the front. So off you go. Let's try that again in canter, but line your sternum up over his, as well as everything else I just said to do. Good. Okay. So we've got the heavy knees and thighs all downward bound to keep you stable. The triangle really plugged in. The upper body down. The carousel post to stop you moving around. Now let's get the sternum over the base of his neck, third of the way up. Okay, I'd go with that. The walk is wonderful. So if you can do walk to canter so you don't disturb yourself. Whoa, oh, oh, yes. Okay, so think sternum. Now take your sternum up to his pole, the upper third of the neck. And that's how you bring the head up, if you can keep it there. That's it. So with your triangle and your sternum, connect those together. And just see if you can bring sort of the centre of his back, yes, up to the sternum, so up to the pole, yeah. Use your sternum and your triangle, oh yeah, yes. So let's make another triangle, sternum, pole or ears. Get the sternum really locked onto his pole, oh fantastic. You're getting flashes of that. And then your triangle. So you're making a triangle from your triangle to your sternum, to his pole, maybe back to your triangle again. Let's see if that works. Oh yes, there you go, new triangle. Oops, lost it. Great, just rest for a moment. What did that spooky thing feel like?
Strange.
Strange, good. So, could you feel his head was coming up?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's something you can work on, because you had the pole through your head. I don't know if you remembered that. The pole through your head. You had your sternum to his pole, P-O-L-L, yeah. Atlas, and you then brought it back under your seat, and that really brought him up for 3 or 4 strides.
Yeah.
Did you feel that?
I did, yeah. I felt the difference. Is it like sternum to pole? Is that what it's?
Yeah. So you were here.
Yeah. So
we were in front of the fluff, yeah. Here. And I asked you to move it up to here. Yeah. Now you might say, well, what will happen if I move it to here? What if I move it to here? But for here, where did you have it? Where would you say?
Yeah, that was the goal.
You got to the headpiece,
yeah.
Did you? Excellent. And was it the base of your sternum that was up there, or was it all of it, or?
That I was aiming for it, like kind of here.
Okay, so just above your minute, yeah. So mid-sternum.
Yeah.
Great, okay. And then the other thing you can do is say, well, what would happen if at the base of my sternum I could hook that into the headpiece? You can get really spooky with this. The image will come to you as you're doing it. So play around with that as your homework.